good, man?
Yo, what's going on, man? What's good with you?
You know, you got some fans out there and everything, man. They want to know a little about you.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's your boy, MaineTaine, man. Straight out of Greenville, Travelers Rest, South Carolina, man. You know, I already know.
Most deaf. So where exactly did you get the name MaineTaine from?
MaineTaine. Probably was in my adolescence, man. Like barely a teenager, probably about, 12, 13. My uncle, he really into music like I am. He a DJ. Shout out to DJ Fleet. And he gave me the name. It was like, we was just, playing around one day, and he was just like, MaineTaine, and I was just like, I like that name. It stuck with me. So there it is. You know what I'm saying? MaineTaine.
For sure. So how long you been doing music?
Man, I'm a choir boy, man. Grew up on the church choir. Definitely. I probably about 5 or 6, something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's me having a general interest in music. Of course, growing up is, Little League football, stuff like that. But, music was the passion, like, all the way through,
Yes, sir. So I noticed you rap and sing, man.
Yeah.
Which one you like better?
Of course, man, like, high school, it was more about rapping. Now that I've experienced a couple of things, experienced a little bit of life, it's definitely about singing, because I love singing for the females, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the Greenville cats around here, they don't think I got the bars, but I'm going to give it to them.
Got to show them, man. You got to show them.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to them off rip.
Yes, sir. Hey, I heard your song Windows, man. I was listening to it. I was like, man.
Windows.
Yeah, I was like, man, it seemed like a deep track, got kind of personal. Tell us a little bit about it.
Windows, man, it's definitely something that is, when you listen to it, it's definitely self-explanatory. It's definitely a dedication to people who didn't have a father figure, you know what I'm saying? A father figure can be anything, maybe you didn't have that big brother, or maybe you didn't have that uncle to, keep you out the way of harm, just growing up, male or female, you having to teach yourself the way, whether you had a mother, whether you didn't have a mother, whether you didn't have a father, I think that, both parents should be in the household, to build some stability and structure. So that's what Windows is all about, man. It's just it's a comparison of two different stories put in one. You just have to listen. Man. You definitely have to go check that out.
Okay, most definitely, man. So, what's the relationship like with your moms? Your mother?
My mom, man. Shout out my dudes, man. I love you to death, man. With mom, the relationship is great, man. Excellent. That was my mom and my dad. So, no matter what the circumstances were, she definitely stepped up for me and made sure that that I was taken care of. So appreciate that, mom.
Hey, shout out to moms for that.
Oh yeah.
So do you relate your music to your love life? Hey, you got some tracks now. Tell me about it.
Yeah, love life, man. Definitely. I would say that 90% is related directly to, the past experiences, that I went through in my love life. And, and then maybe the other 10% may come from, things that I've seen my boys go through, with they females in particular. So,
yeah.
It's all in one. It's all authentic. So, most definitely.
Yes, sir. What is your role model, or do you have any kind of inspiration when it comes to music?
It's crazy. It's very ironic. Like when I was younger, I used to get in trouble all the time for rapping NWA lyrics, especially Ice Cube lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And this past September, my mom actually took a picture with him in the airport. So it's just like,
oh man,
it's a big coincidence. I grew up on Ice Cube. Kanye, Definitely, you know, I feel like I have a little bit of Kanye in me. When I say that, I mean as far as his creativity.
Okay.
You know, he's a perfectionist. Like, we're not leaving this studio until this track is excellent, or we're not leaving this building until my clothes look better than his clothes. You know, that's how I kind of relate myself to Kanye. Like, how he is with the fashion, that's how I am with the music.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, me and my mom were, you know, making it out, you know, of our little situation that we had a few years ago. Kendrick Lamar was definitely the person I was listening to, you know, along with, you know, people like Cole, Crit, you know, I know Big Sean, you know, Wiz, of course. So, you know, it's a lot of people that inspire me. You know, like, especially as far as like entrepreneurship. Tip, Jeezy, back to Kanye again. You know, so, you know, definitely it's a lot of influential, you know, music moguls that I look into. So that's you know, that's what I do. I compare. I don't, you know, necessarily compare my life to theirs, but I respect their work ethic. Like, you know, especially like someone like Jigga. You know what I'm saying? His work ethic is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah.
So you got the album dropping.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. Lord, take me back to kindergarten, man. That's on the way, man. For real.
So tell me where that title came from, man. Cause
Lord, take me back to kindergarten. Probably would have to come from, like, you know, what I was thinking of an album title. It was more on the level of I wanted to focus on an aspect of my life where I knew I was happy. I knew I really didn't have that many worries in life, and that's when I thought about it. I was just like, Lord, take me back to kindergarten, because I know, you know, kindergarten, that era, you know, was somewhere where I was happy. You know what I'm saying? I was always happy. There was never nothing to worry about.
When you had no bills, man.
No bills, no responsibilities. The worst thing that can happen to you is you have to put a Band-Aid on or something. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
Fall off the bike.
Fall off a bike. You know what I'm saying? So I just took it back to a place where I knew I was happy, and that's the inspiration from the title. You know, most definitely.
You see, that's a unique title, man. Tell me about some of the struggles that you've been through.
Well, I mean, you know, we've already talked about, you know, me coming from a single parent household. You know, that's number one. Number two, you know, of course, being self-conscious. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that, you know, I wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? But it took a lot of growing, maturity, and you know, here I am now. I'm still, you know, everybody's self-conscious to a certain extent, but you know, I'm here now. It's MaineTaine.
Yup. So what about some triumphs in your life, achievements? You know,
achievements. Well, you know, my mom seeing me walk across the stage, not only graduating high school, but you know, getting a degree. You know, that definitely is a triumph. You know, definitely, you know, all the opportunities that I've had, you know, financially, you know, definitely a blessing. So, gotta thank God first, you know what I'm saying? God come first, family second, friends third, music fourth. The money gonna be there, so.
Hey, man, I like how you put that. I like how you put that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So what your homeboys like, man? What your friends like?
My friends, man, I mean, from high school till now, you know, I still got a lot of people who, come up to me, in the streets and say, yo, man, like, when's the next album? When you dropping your solo project, you know what I'm saying? We knew you was a star from high school, you know what I'm saying? Even when you was a part of your rap group, TMC, shout out, Carl, Corey, Matt, shout out to them. We definitely had the high school rocking with our little high school rhymes and stuff like that. So absolutely, man. I appreciate the love that I still get, even after high school. People still waiting on that music. And when they see me post things on the gram or Facebook, they or Snapchat, they're like, yeah, we ready for that. We ready to drop that project. So, definitely happy about that one. Oh yeah. But my friends, definitely avoided that question for a second. I really have a great core, set of friends. They know who they are. A couple in particular, I got, my big bro Justin, what I'm saying? That's who I was comparing my story with in the song titled Windows.
Okay.
And you like I said, you have to go listen to that and you'll see exactly where I was coming from. I got my homeboy Nigel, what I'm saying? We've been rocking for a little minute now, and shout out to Nigel, man. He's just a one of a kind, man. Miko, it's like my friend / cuzzo, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have our ups and we have our downs together. We make it through everything. Everybody, all my TR family, what I'm saying? Definitely want to mention, like, my boys since the 5th grade, shout out to, Matt, all day, what I'm saying? So, I definitely got a few, core friends that, I definitely appreciate their input. They definitely listen to my music before.
Yeah, man, I see you got the Purple Clouds track, man. I listened to it. It's like a party record and everything, man.
I see is Purple Clouds. Yeah.
Hey, so let the people know, man. Like, what do you like making better? Like party tracks, songs for the ladies.
Definitely. I'm a R&B man at heart. I know that I definitely have an audience that wants to hear the rap too. So, I would say that the album, man, is just a mixture of both. It's not. When I say a mixture of both, it might be an R&B song that I'm giving you the bars on, or it might be a R&B song that I'm actually like singing, my verse. So, definitely it's musical, definitely musical. Future projects will, definitely have more bars, because, the Greenville cats around here, they don't think I got the bars like that. So, they don't really look my way, but I'm coming. MaineTaine is coming.
Yes, sir. So, I mean, you said something about future projects. Anything you got coming up?
Of course we got Lord Take Me Back to Kindergarten. I'm definitely getting the mastering done on that. So the fans, be ready about, middle of April, hopefully before May, but if we got to push it back, we'll do what it do to make sure it's perfect. So most definitely. As far as future projects, I'm already, working on, we got Lord Take Me Back to Kindergarten, and then we got, Middle School Problems. So I definitely, it's gonna be more. It should be more bars on Middle School Problems. More on the rap basis. You know what I'm saying? So, I definitely want to give the fans what they want. It's all about the fans at the end of the day. If you gotta cater to your audience. You can't just. You can make the music that you feel, but at the same time, you also have to know who's going to be listening to it as well. So.
Right. So what's your creative process like?
Creative process. I'm a singer at heart. So of course the hook gonna come first. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a strong hook, you don't have a strong song at all. So, it's not a, if you don't have a strong hook, then, your verses could be hard, but if your hook is horrible, then who who's gonna listen to it? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna listen to anything like that. Like, cause your hook is the point of your song. Like that's how you get your point across. You know, your verses are you elaborating on that point. So, you know, that's how I look at it. Creative process. You know, definitely shout out J Real, Altoon. Them boys really are creative. They're talented as far as the engineering. They definitely, you know, I try not to be too demanding when I'm in the booth. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm a perfectionist. I got that Kanye spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, you don't want to make sure everything is perfect. But I know that them boys are definitely talented at what they do as far as the engineering process goes. So shout out to J Real, Altoon.
Yes, sir. So, I mean, is there anything that you would want to tell the fans about or let the fans know before we wrap this thing up?
Well, I mean, just, you know, I want to tell my fans that, you know, I'm excited, nervous, and I'm excited and nervous at the same time because it's just like, you know, it's my first solo project that I'm putting out for everybody to, you know, definitely be, for everybody to be, you know, critics and to, you know, give their, you know, honest feedback. You know, of course, there's going to be a little bit of bias in there, you know, depending on if people rock with me or not. But I'm really looking for the unbiased. You know, tell me how you feel. If you feel like there's a track that I could have did better on or anything that I did, you know, I definitely will consider your opinion. Now, of course, I'm going to make sure that I feel like it's perfect before I put it out. But I definitely, you know, believe that, you know, when you cater to your fans, you know, your blessings come back 10, you know, times hard. 10 times harder. Your blessings come back to you. So, absolutely, man. I'm just, you know, I'm blessed, man. And, you know, once again, you know, I thank God for every opportunity that I have. And you know, I just, you know, want to make sure people can also feel my humbleness, you know, through this album. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm great. But I want the world to know I'm great as well, you know. So, I mean, yeah, man, you know, I definitely want to give a shout out to my family. You know, we lost a great person last night. You know, rest in peace, Uncle Jake. You know, you will definitely be missed. And, you know, I couldn't have this interview without, you know, me mentioning that. So
And one more thing before we get out of here, man, like where your fans can keep up with some new music or videos, whatnot.
Definitely, you know, of course, Facebook, you can add me, you know, Jermaine Nash. I'm on Facebook, man. I'm not that hard to find at all, man. Also Instagram is MaineTaine. So basically you're gonna spell my name and then Tainium. So TAINIUM, MaineTaine. Same thing on Twitter. You know, definitely can follow me on Snapchat, you know, Jermaine Nash on Snapchat. So, you know, definitely be on the lookout for some, you know, Lord take me back to kindergarten. And middle school problems is right behind it on the way. And once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in.